Hello there. This is Isix on the Play Minecraft server, Lords of Minecraft. And I am here today at the Magic Quarters Guild Hall, the Magic Quarters HQ. I don't remember if we have a name quite yet for it. And I'm here to talk about, a mystery that's afoot. You see, for those unaware, which is probably most of my viewers, or possibly all of them, I don't know. Most, I'll go with most. I've been playing here on the Play Minecraft server for a while, and they opened up the plot server recently, which means you can do buildings and things, and so I'll probably be doing a little bit more closer in rundown of my build later, and depending on when things go up, this might be before or after another video, so if there's discontinuity, then that's why. Because that one was recorded sort of a spur of the moment, because it's like, there's stuff happening and such. Anyway, so, this is the Magic Quarter. There's been a, so Lords of Minecraft has a number of lords who rule the land. They may have done some dragon slaying to get to that position, but I'll ignore that for the moment. And yes, so they've distributed land, and we buy it with the Play Minecraft gold monies and such like that. And so I've set up shop in the Magic Quarter, and these are all my neighbors, people who live near me and in the area. And this is the guild plot, which is a very large bit of land that the lords have granted us to purchase as one giant unit. I'm not a owner, but I am donating my excess monies to help support its rent and building costs. One moment. Sorry about that. Kinda needed to have a drink. Anyway, hopefully it stopped recording and I don't have to go back and edit it. Anyway, so we're starting to set up a sort of regional government for the Magic Quarter. There are different areas. There's like Main Street, there's a Dwarven District, there's a giant tree place, there's this guy, there's a sand area, there's the poor area, like the slums and things like that, and a city of the clouds as well. And it's all part of this world here, and and such and such. And so, not all is well in the. I think I just died. So that's the thing. Not all is well in the being dropped in a box. I mean, in the world of the Lords of Minecraft, there's a rebellion afoot. A rebellion afoot, yes. Perhaps more than one, even. It's getting a little confusing, to be honest. But so, a few of the peasants are upset with the rule of the lords, due to, being killed randomly, and the usual sort of things lords do. It's sort of the how things work in a society like this. And so they're kind of upset with that, and they also want potatoes and a few other things. The peasants are fairly demanding. It comes with the territory. Hello, Mr. Tempest, or Madam Tempest. And yeah, so the call the LPD, the Lord's Police Department. I am not paying attention to the chat, so if anything's happening there and I'm missing it, well, too bad. Anyway, so there's a bit of rebellion afoot. The fellow who's around here somewhere, it's a little magical pad that if you jump on it, you go way up in the air. Oh, there he is, the hero of the day. I am taller. Standing next to Dr. Yoshi, who just expired. Taller was asked by Lord Nisvin to take care of some rebel scum, and went about doing it, and killed a whole lot of them. It was pretty impressive, and I have to proof of that as loyal as myself. To that end, after that, we got a mysterious message. If I remember to edit it, I might toss it up on the screen here, but got a little council chamber thing up there, which I'll show you in a moment. It said on the sign on the chair, "This means war, Lord X." The problem is, we don't know who Lord X is. Because, you know, the lords like Good, Willikers, Nizovin, Roman, Justin, Beef, Arcus, Deadbones. I'm gonna forget somebody. I forget who. There's Night Pyro. Crap, who am I forgetting? Co-star. Maybe someone else. Anyway, there's a list. I'll maybe include in the description. They're the folks that sort of run this place. And to that end, none of them has the name X. Yeah. We don't know who that is. It could be, maybe it's X for X's Adventures in Minecraft. Big M. Or a 3, depending on how you look at it. Or it could be someone else. It could be one of the lords in disguise. Hidden away. We're not sure. So there was a sign on there, and then that sign vanished. At some point, this M was replaced by big X. Lord X doesn't like us. And now we have something new that has appeared. This. A giant X in the middle of the birch table. It's not a round table. It's more of a hexagon, if anything. And now it's daytime. But yes, the council of the birch table, the people who run the Magic Quarter's non-lordly government, have been visited by a giant X. Probably put here by Lord X. Now, we did have a little bit of a scare the other day with one of the folks put a giant X on the top of their build, hoping to attract Lord X's attention, but I've not heard anything of that yet. So, the question is, who is Lord X? Who is it really? It's a mystery, you see. Maybe they're Time Lords too. Oh, what? Don't know what's going on. Ah! See, the pressure plates actually make it so you don't take fall damage. Can I land on top? Not quite. Mr. Extremer. Yeah, so the mystery of who Lord X is an ongoing one right now. Why does he hate us? Is he an ally of the rebels? Is he upset by Toller's actions against them? Is this perhaps a start of a new rebellion or a new non-rebellion group? Because there are a few organizations, of course. There is the world government, which has representatives of all the different regions and handle all matters that the lords really shouldn't have to worry about, like what to name our streets and things like that. We have our local groups, like the Magic Quarter Council, and our mediator, Dr. Yoshiyahu. I am probably mispronouncing that. I apologize, Doc. Yeah. Where was it going? There is, of course, the rebels. There is the loyalists, who are the counter to them, who are okay with the current status quo. Though, between you and me, being killed randomly does kind of suck. Anyway, the what you call it? There's also the Dank Brotherhood, because I think the name of the city is Dank Donk. Hey, it's Lord Nizovin. Greetings! Apparently something's up. Something terrible has happened. Admiring the fountain. Yes, it's going to be, hopefully. Yes, water! Water for the fountain! Hooray! Behold. It's a very nice fountain, I'd say. Very pretty. Yeah, the folks working on this build, it's far from done, of course, are pretty good. But yes, the Giant X. Woo-hoo! Love doing that. Lord X. I'm gonna have a seat. Watch the show. We do not know who this so-called Lord is. I fear he may be the leader of the rebels. Nizvin's a powerful wizard. And cool guy. We must prepare. What to say at this point? But I'm gonna guess it's probably I am taller. I would blow it up. Tala is still sitting here? Perhaps magical means. That works. Hail Lord Nizvin. This was fun, guys. This is all a role-playing experience. I highly enjoy it. Never really had that in Minecraft very much. Doc, you might want to let him have the seat. There we go. What do you ask us of? Dark days ahead. That sounds like a bad thing. This is my inner monologue, guys. Don't worry about it. Gasp! No! Someone didn't see it coming. I think they're being sarcastic. But that's okay. Ed Hale is Nizvin's squire. Well, they can't have to punch the mage first, but let's not be punched. Someone did /bank with a period. That's how you got to bank. Shall be done! So the whole crew's here. It's pretty sweet. Name the crystal is. We've been having a debate on the Reddit about what to name the crystal. Ooh. Ooh, I'd like to learn some powerful magics. Suicide Creeper's not a resident of the region yet. That's a cool guy. He had a really cool build over that way, I think. My place is off that way. We'll get to that later. So what's going on now? Fare ye well. I'm more of a ye person. Even though it's technically the lower class version of the old English, or Middle English, or whatever it is. I think he's typing some more, guys. And thus everyone goes flying. Woohoo! Yeah. So this place is pretty sweet. I'm having a lot of fun going along with the mysteries and things like that. Stuff is happening, I guess, as far as the general plot line. And thus it came to pass that the mystery began. Magic people didn't know what was coming at hand. This is very much a community build. Join the Magic Corner, you're pretty much in for being friendly with these guys. Because we're all in this together. Whoops. Alright, is there anything else I wanted to talk about here? Poppy Joe, Poppy Joe, Poppy Joe. Alright, I'm going to pause here, and I'll hopefully meet you back at my place. And welcome back, hopefully. So this is Magic Main Street Magic Quarter. Sort of. It's the one that goes by the portal. The roads here give you a super speed boost, which is pretty awesome. Oh, those are Y's. I thought they were X's. And here's the last Spartan. Cool. So the Magic Quarter has a very quartzy theme to it. Birch, blue, more blue, and black. Yes, I'm one of the few people that uses black glass in their build. And this is my place. I was visited by the Lord Roman Justin Nizovin the other day. As I said, I don't know if that vid will be going up or when it might be going up. We'll see. I have to fix something with it. And yes, this is it. This is a magical mana recharging station, a facility of sorts. So you come down here, get on little pads, flip this switch, and zap, you get charged with mana. Hint: this is all for role-playing purposes. Don't read too much into it. Anyway, there is some extras in the premise here. We have a little meeting or resting nook, or maybe a waiting room. Yeah, Gandalf is very powerful, but isn't really doing anything except stab people occasionally. So if you're waiting to be recharged, then you can go ahead and sit down there. If something happens, there's a bed here for emergencies and some emergency supplies here. It keeps opening my back door. This is not a residence. That's not allowed in the Magic Quarter to have a business and a residence, even though this is only marginally business. I've recently put in the monitoring stations. When the magic is flowing, you'll, I guess, have a readout there, but that's not actually the case. I can't actually do that here. It's modded server stuff, but it's not that modded. Anyway, this isn't like Feed the Beast. Ho-ho! I should probably get back to recording some of those. I'm almost out of backlog episodes. Oh yeah, something terrible happened last time I tried to play with that. I'll explain that in that video. Anyway, here's more of a general control panel setup here. Might replace the birch logs with quartz. I'm not sure yet. Yes, and here's the top of the giant mana capacitors. So if you're a wizard and you live in the Magic Quarter, or you're a lord, feel free to drop on by and get a nice little boost. Now up here is just sort of extra space I haven't decided what to do there. There's floor below. Oh yeah, the floor below is a little kitchenette area. So this is the fridge. You got a little bit of a sink here. Still need to get a proper oven. But yeah, for the workers here, they need a little area to have a break. So it's like the break room. Yeah. And yes, this town is called Dank Donk, and I really have only briefly become aware of what even that's all about. This space here is to be determined, and here's a little lookout observation tower. The nice view of the area. Someone lives in Kentucky. Good for them. That's the state nearby other states. Anyway, so this is Hawk's place. She's a cool gal. Her house is a little helicopter thingamajig, and it flies. You can see the little gap between the ground and her house. There's the Afro Mage. He's like finishes bottom floor, I guess. Don't remember who lives there. They are also incomplete. We got a cafe right over yonder. The giant... Oh, it's a giant coffee cup up there. It's pretty sweet. We got a library. We got some sort of mana drill. Seems to be a lot of mana drills around here. I think this is what this is supposed to be. And we got houses. We got towers going up over yonder. I like that word, yonder. We've got this big plot here, but nothing in it yet. It's kind of disappointing. I saw like 3 people getting in there, and they were jumping around, and it's like, hey, let's have this be ours, and things like that. They put it just down, and then have it not shown up yet. It's fools, it's prime real estate. Not too far from the road, it's near the wall. Have some really awesome neighbors, aka me. Yeah, we got Lord Poos, or King Poos's castle over there. He's like the man. So yeah, I'll go check that out in a moment. Is there anything else I want to talk about my place here? Oh yeah, there's a little bit of library upstairs. Mainly just reference manuals. Nope, nothing new in my chest of things. Yeah. So I want to bring this place up real quick because we're gonna have a sleep out here. I think Saturday 9 p.m. Eastern. Double check that, of course. Look it up on Reddit or whatever. But yeah, the floor here, it's made out of beds. So you can sleep on it during the night. It's pretty awesome. And this is the big royal throne. It's a pretty awesome build. The walls can be jazzed up a little bit, but it works. Yes, so we got the dining hall here for all the lordly folks. Yes, and the quarters, the residence, doors that can lock. It's all quite pleasant. Each one of them is customized for their specific residence. I think it's pretty neat. Finally, you can all see this in Captain Amazing's video. Oops, almost fell in the pool. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I want to come to show this because it's pretty sweet. Ooh, we got doors here. Ah, nice. Just sit back and relax by the pool. And I'm gonna call that a vid. That was a pretty sweet adventure. Something's afoot. This Lord X, he must be stopped. He wishes our destruction. He's a rebel amongst the lords, perhaps. What shall we do? Tune in next time, perhaps, if we have any more information. Until then, Toodles!